fellow collectors, welcome back to Friday Footage, the TTM show Friday Footage. This is where I show you TTM through the mail autograph returns and some game footage along with it. And today I have three former Chicago Bears players that played in the 70s, 80s time frame. All three of them were defensive beasts. Even one of them had a little success at offense as well. And here we got TTM number one coming from Mr. Gary Fencik.
For 12 years, Gary Fencik was a receiver's nightmare. The dapper Yale man off the field, Fencik played with vintage Bear ferocity and retires as Chicago's all-time leading interceptor and tackler. Gary Fencik was a genuine overachiever, and in the season's final week, he rejoined the starting defense to face the Raiders. Nine sacks later, the Bears were 6-3 winners in a game dominated by the defense. The playoffs and a hard lesson lay ahead.
Got Mr. Fencik on this 1981 Topps with the number 45 inscription out of Carroll Stream, Illinois. It says one card sent, one card signed. This took 10 quick days to get this returned. Indeed, he was a pretty good defensive player. This is John Gary Fencik. He was a defensive back in the NFL from 1976 to 87. Initially signed with the Miami Dolphins, but only played in the practice squad off-season with them. And then spent his entire career with the Chicago Bears 1976 to 87. Of course, won Super Bowl 20. First time All-Pro once. Second time All-Pro once. Two-time Pro Bowler. And the 100th great Bears of all times. And he did answer for your question. Most memorable interception had two versus Joe Montana for the 49ers. In the NFL championship game, we lost 23-0, but was in the Super Bowl next year. Any advice for young players? Don't play tackle football early, and remember that education is invaluable. Great advice from Mr. Fencik. Very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Fencik. I do appreciate you taking your time to sign this TTM. I'm going to leave you here with one more of his big hits.
What are the Bears, number 2 in offense this year?
2 in offense, and ironically, it's been mostly on the ground, and Sid Gilman is a great passing master, so you just never know what's going to happen.
2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line of New York. Moorhead is wide right, Robinson left, Hammond and Coulter, the running back. And Fencik going down the left side to Robinson. Oh! What a hit by Gary Fencik. Otherwise, he holds on to it, but Fencik knocked him loose from his senses.
You think he didn't?
Woo. Take a look at number 45, 6'1", 192-pound Gary Fencik, and he hit Robinson, who weighs 170, and almost knocked him to Jersey City.
But you see little old Jimmy Robinson, don't you? He's on his feet anyhow.
Watch Fencik lower the boom.
And I didn't know that Yale people could hit like that, but he's been doing it all year. Watch this. Oh, you can't blame him for dropping that one, can you?
That is a headache, isn't it?
That might be the hit of the year as far as games we've seen. It's Excedrin number 124 for Jimmy Robinson.
We're on to TTM number 2, Mr. Mike Hartenstine.
Going to do it with what looks like a blitz. Now they walk out of it. Hartenstine is coming. Oh, wow, what a blindside shot. Wow. If he gets up, I'll be surprised.
He beat Stan Walters cleanly to the outside, and Hartenstine had a direct run at it. And I'm telling you, Jaworski was really shelled. Watch this play now. They fake the blitz. Campbell comes across just a little bit. Watch 73. He gets the outside on Walters to the left part of your screen. Wow. 1,000 words that picture will tell you. What an impact.
And none of those words will Jaworski remember after a shot like that.
Sack number 27 for the Bears.
They're second in the league, and none will be remembered more than that one. Jaworski is still down. 7-0. The Philadelphia Eagles over the Bears.
It's hard hitting Mike Hartenstine here on the 81, and I think that's the 80 tops. 2 cards sent, 2 cards signed, 42 days, no fee out of Carlos Stream, Illinois. Indeed, they just don't hit like that anymore, do they? There's a 73 inscription on it. Well, all looking great. Like how we put that up in the corner, that card on the left there. This is Michael Albert Hartenstine. He was a defensive end. He was born July 27, 1953 in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. He played from 1975 to 87, spending most of his time with the Bears in 75 to 86 and 1 season with the Vikings. He was a part of the all-rookie team in 1975. He's probably the 100th greatest Bears of all time, Super Bowl champ, of course. In 1985, had 55 career sacks. I asked him, most memorable sack of your career? Jaws Eagle, so that's Ron Jaworski. You saw that in the opening clip. He clocked him there. Indeed. And any advice for young players? Work hard. Keep on working hard, and these are hard-working guys here. Thank you, Mr. Hartenstine. I do appreciate you taking the time to sign my cards. They're looking great there, both of them. I know that little one is a little beat up on the right. This is probably sitting in my collection since the 80s, but I thought I would get some ink on it. It looked like it needed some. So Mr. Hartenstine, another Bear. And all these Bears played in the 85 Super Bowl. That's something they have in common. And we'll be back with my next TTM after these commercial breaks.
Hold it! Picture this, over 70,000 screaming fans. I just intercepted a pass. Winning or losing depends on me.
Depends on him? He's dreaming.
Hold it! Schaumburg Toyota. Now there's 100% dependability we all agree on.
No phony promises, just clean-cut deals every time.
Schaumburg Toyota, the Midwest's largest volume Toyota dealer.
Best deal.
Biggest selection.
Schaumburg Toyota. They don't beat the other guys' prices.
They crush them.
Oh, just what I needed, a bear hug.
He's getting mad. He's getting mean. He's breaking the line for the G.I. Joe team.
That's right. It's William the Refrigerator Perry.
The fridge is joined G.I. Joe.
And you can get a free fridge. Here's how.
Collect 5 fridge certificates or call the number on the certificate, and the fridge will tell you how to get in on the action. With only 4 certificates, there's a $1 handling charge. See details on specially marked G.I. Joe packages.
Watch out, Cobra. Fridge is coming through.
Go, Joe!
TTM number 3, William Refrigerator Perry.
Inside the 1. First down, goal to go. Peyton now. 6 carries, 55 yards. 3 receptions, 31 yards, and Perry is in the offensive backfield for the Bears. He'll be the lead blocker. They give him the football, and Perry, touchdown. William Perry spikes the football, and this crowd loves it. They've been reading about this all week long.
I'll tell you what I like about him. He looked like Marcus Allen on that play. He was airborne.
Here he is here. William Refrigerator Perry. Here at 88 Thompson, the 91 Pro Line. 2 cards sent, 2 cards signed. 33 days out of Augusta, Georgia. Did you get that G.I. Joe of him? I remember sending it in for the back in the day. I remember I was talking to my brother about this weekend. We can send in for your G.I. Joe Refrigerator Perry. But looking great here. I'm really excited to get this one back. Yeah, number 72, William Anthony Perry, the Refrigerator Fridge, was defensive end, defensive tackle. He was born December 16th, 1962 in Aikens, South Carolina. One-time Super Bowl champion. And he had 3 offensive touchdowns during his career. He's known for his defense, but he had that one you saw in the open, and he had another one here as well in the Super Bowl. The fourth of them was in the postseason.
Two. From that angle, then we get another view. First of all, the reality of first and goal. Perry. That one registered 3.8. Another Super Bowl record, the first Refrigarator to score.
And the largest running back ever to score a touchdown.
And Walter Payton, I guess they figure they got a whole quarter to go.
And they're going to run out of footballs the way they're going.
Well, they had 36 to start.
Thank you very much, Refrigarator. Do appreciate looking great looking signs there. Nice to add these to my collection. Yes, I am kind of working on the 85 Super Bowl teams, the Patriots and the Bears. It's first time I remember the Patriots. First time the Patriots went to the Super Bowl. I remember watching that as a kid. Yes, they did get killed by the Bears, but you know, all respect to them. They had a pretty solid team and a great defense. And thank you so much, Mr. Gary Fencik, Mr. Mike Hartenstine, and Mr. William Refrigarator Perry. I do appreciate you taking the time to sign my cards, and I thank all of you for joining me from another TTM show, Friday Footage. I'm going to leave you here with a nice montage of William Refrigarator Perry. Lasts about 4 minutes. Talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. Peace.